Good Thursday morning, October 2nd. Thanks so much for joining us here on Let's Chat. We have officially entered spooky season, if you want to call it that. And who better to celebrate the month with than our friends from Dread Hollow? Todd Patton is on deck, and thanks so much for making the time to be here, Todd.
Thanks for giving us the time.
So you guys are obviously well known in this area, and I'm sure, nationwide. You guys have gotten recognition for years and years for your haunts.
Totally.
Tell me what is going to be new and exciting this year.
Oh, everything. It is amazing. We have an amazing cast this year. We've been working with them for the last 3 weeks. We actually had a soft opening last night. Some people came and it was a lot of fun. Actually, we also got recognized this week too as an iconic haunt in the industry. There's only 67 in the entire United States, and we got recognized as one of those.
How neat is that? Congratulations to that, because you are almost about to be rounding out like 30 years in haunting in general, but about 8 right here in the Scenic City. Is that right?
I don't know how many is here actually. I wish I knew. Yeah, but say 7 or 8. Yeah, 6 or 7.
You've been around though. Like, and you know how to bring the haunt.
Yeah, totally. I've been here. Yeah, Dread Hollow's been here for 8 years. I'm sorry, I misunderstood the question.
Anyway, you know a thing or two about haunting all across the state, and especially here in Chattanooga. So you have some new experiences that we were talking about a moment ago off the air. A little bit about the RIP experience.
RIP experience.
What does that look like?
Okay, well, back before COVID, we actually had the RIP where you could go to the front of the line and get in earlier.
Sure.
Well, now the RIP is actually a little lounge, and we have 4 cameras set up where you can actually interact with the guests as they're going through. So you can pay, I think it's $10 extra, and you can go into the room and stay as long as you want. You can stay all night. We actually had some people do that before.
Neat.
And you can go to different cameras and scare them in the haunt. So.
That is so fun. So if you're like me, like a scaredy cat, but you want to inflict the pain on others. You're like, you know what? I'm going to make them be the ones that are scared, and I'm going to stay behind the camera.
Totally.
I'm a weenie. But so tell me a little bit about you talked about it's always new and improving every single year. You have amazing scare actors and performers that put this on. Already talked about the work that goes into it too. Anything in particular that you're really excited to tell people about?
Mercy's back. So the witch that cursed the town disappeared a few years ago, but she's back, and she's more powerful than ever, and she's amazing. You will not forget Mercy.
Okay, so she's going to be the one to watch out for.
She's the one to watch out for.
So obviously there's some jump scares, so there's some things people to look out for. You're going to a haunted house. That's what people want. Tell me a little bit about, for people that maybe need to know the lore of Dread Hollow, because this is like this is an ongoing story.
Yeah, it's ongoing. Mercy Harker found the town, and she cursed it by killing 13 innocent people.
Oh, wow.
So last year, she actually convinced the principal of the high school to kill 13 more to bring her back from where she was. So we don't know where she was, but she has brought back a lot of our old characters that you've seen over the last 8 years, and they are with her, and they're coming back, and they're going to take over Dread Hollow.
That is so neat. So that for people that have been obviously loving and knowing you guys for years, they're following the storyline. But for people who are just now diving into the attraction, they're not going to be lost, right?
No, not lost at all, because you'll go through the hotel first, and you'll go through Dreadwood Forest, and then you'll actually come to the high school where Mercy and her minions have taken over. So it's 3 haunts in one. You don't stop. You don't have to pay extra fees. It's all included. And then we also have 3 escape rooms, which are kind of based around serial killers and Mercy Harker's return. And then we also have the RIP experience. So we have a lot going on.
So besides that as well, ticketing information, what does it look like to get involved with you guys?
Totally. Just go online. You have to purchase. It's all time ticketing. So you can pick your time slot, like going to a movie.
Yeah.
So pick what time you want to come in, and you literally will go in the doors at that time. So you have to go to www.dreadhollow.com.
And that brings us to our megaphone poll question of the day, sponsored by 1% Less Scenic City. If we're going to pop it up there on the screen, are you a scaredy cat like Amelia? I think somebody's targeting me with this one. And the one is no, which I would say, and the other one is boo. I would have to say I am a scaredy cat. I'm a boo. But there's so much insane respect for you guys and this art that you guys put on. And I think that people forget how much talent is involved in something like this. In an event of this caliber, you guys are probably preparing all year long. You're always doing something. You're always doing fun events. So remind me again where we can follow you guys for the latest highlights, where that's social media, website.
All the social media, Dread Hollow, or go to the website, www.dreadhollow.com. You can check us out everywhere. We're practically everywhere, I believe, on all the social and everything like that. And definitely come see us, because even if you don't get scared, we'll probably entertain you.
Oh, yeah, you definitely will. Todd, thank you again.
No, thank you for having us.
For the latest information, go visit them online and go schedule a visit at Dread Hollow. You will have so much fun. You might be a little bit scared, but just bring your courage. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.